The sun rises and my eyes open slightly. Beep, beep, beep disturbs the peace unrightly. Another day, another beginning, another opportunity. With my arms stretched high, I greet the presence of the school year. Another year, another beginning, another opportunity. Someone told me the more you learn, the more you'll earn. I remind myself of that thought each morning. My alarm goes off and I take a turn. I value my rest. Alone in my cinder block room, this relaxation allows me for time to invest. Rest gives me a recharge, the ability to become my best. Though when body, mind, and soul have recharged, I take time for my growth. I value my growth. Academically, I prepare, act, and conquer. Readings, essays, and tests challenge me, but provide me with a high level of glee. Friendships are a value of mine. Companions that encourage the best version of myself. Friends from Hanover and friends over state lines. Hand in hand with friends, I value the individuals of this class, providing a space of comfort, hope, and support, while also guiding me towards my greatest potential, even when I end up going to court. Time moves too fast. In the blink of an eye, the day has passed. I value my time. Time is like the wind. It lifts the light and leaves the heavy. I regret wasted minutes. Deadlines often put me in a bind, but the relief frees my mind. A battle of mine has been my self-worth. Am I doing my best? Yes, I am. Having to remind myself of life's test. I value my self-worth, and so should each of you, as life wouldn't be the same without you on this earth. The Hanover community has welcomed me in with open arms and an open heart. I value my community, a community that embodies excellence and allows its members a fresh start, a community that enjoys their Wednesdays and has educated me on how to make an Excel chart. I value my rest, my growth, my friendships, my time, my self-worth, and my community. These are the valuable characteristics that set me apart. During my first 3 months, I have enhanced many skills: responsibility, perseverance, communication. The price of greatness is responsibility, and I must have that attitude to get to graduation. I am responsible for what I can control, that being my work, my habits, and my values. My work in and out of the classroom will allow my petals to bloom. My habits of sleep, tasks, money, and emotions. Habits that allow me to go through the motions. My habits give me a sense of routine, and by keeping track of these habits, I become the best version of me. Education has a value that can sometimes not be quantified. If you ever doubt your journey, look within instead of looking outside. Deep inside your heart lie answers to all questions of life. As Confucius once said, "It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop." I've learned my levels of perseverance and the patience it takes to accomplish. Jordan missed 9,000 shots, lost 300 games. In the end, the win is worth the pain. Keep working hard, focus on your long-term goal. It's not the excuses that count, but the fire in your soul. One good skill to know is the art of good communication. It's exchanging one's thoughts and ideas and results in clarification. Communication has allowed me to go beyond the books by asking for help and listening to understand instead of listening to give a response that was planned. Despite the nourishment of the past skills, I still battle with that of time management, reminding myself to focus on the front windshield instead of the rear view mirror. While watching shows about crime with a never-ending to-do list, it becomes clear that the most precious resource we have is time. Professor Phillips has strengthened each of our given skills and introduced us to attitudes that live within us. Between lessons on college success and the value of liberal arts, this class shall remember 2 things. You will each always hold a place in my heart of glee, and as the wise Muhammad Ali once said, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Now let me tell you all a tale and explain it as I take over about the people of a town called Hanover. I applied to Hanover with no intentions, a free and easy application. But after a quick visit, I realized Hanover would become my new foundation. The summer ease of no responsibilities quickly turned into a new community with endless possibilities. August experience was a nerve-wracking time, many introductions and an overwhelming schedule. But at the end of my first week, I discovered my level of climb. It is my duty to fulfill my role in our community. My hallmates, my fellow students, my coworkers, and my companions, all levels of community that I indulge in. I take full aim at making the impact I am capable of, while ensuring I do not cut myself thin. I comprehend the potential of each of you for success, growth, and influence. Imagine being a Yankees player and not enjoying the taste of champagne. It is now our turn to climb the Hanover chain. I possess an imperfect understanding of my future. Some of the most beautiful things come wrapped in a crown of thorns, and while I battle my college investment, I hope to discover my pure thrills in and out of the classroom. Political science, communication, and journalism. Broad options that may ultimately end in doom. I prefer non-traditional learning with an emphasis on relationship building, though that preference is not often an option. My interests involve traveling, media, and order, and finding a route for those details turns into a broken tape recorder. As I am still establishing my personality, interest, and goals, I'm beyond grateful to be a Hanover student who is surrounded by souls of glory and opportunities of a lifetime. These next 3.5 years are to be filled with magic, success, and development, with a mindset of, if my mind can conceive it and my heart can believe it, then I can achieve it.